everybody for joining today. This is a special, a rescheduled meeting for December 6th of the St. Louis County Human Relations Commission. Let me call the roll to establish a quorum. Commissioner Ahmad,
Here.
Commissioner and Vice Chair, Secretary Ahmad, Commissioner and Vice Chair James,
Here.
Commissioner Fan,
Present.
Commissioner Meredith, Commissioner Pellegrini, Commissioner Robinson,
Here.
Commissioner Smith, Commissioner Johnson, Commissioner Stewart.
Here.
Oh, and I guess Commissioner Johnson's in there twice. Okay, and I am present. Do we have the meeting minutes from November 15th? We didn't officially approve them last time. Did everybody look at them? I didn't double check them again, other than we had a couple of spelling corrections. I don't know if anybody, maybe we should hold off if we can on approving the minutes until the January meeting so that people have a chance to formally review the minutes from November. Is that okay? Noah, are we good to do that?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. And then Izzy, if you would resend the minutes from November 15th with the January 10 agenda, that would be very helpful.
Yes.
Okay, thanks very much. So on the new business and the reason for this call, as a statement from the Human Relations Commission, as an advisory to the county executive, I understand from our conversation last week that the county executive has in fact approved the statement. So we need to just formally get it into the record. It is provided on your screen if you haven't already reviewed it. And frankly, while we had a short break for prisoner hostage exchanges, the war has now continued, particularly in the South, and is not only problematic in the region, but causing rather significant continuing difficulties for both Muslims and Jewish folks in the United States. Have no clue, because I'm speaking out of turn, but in this shooting that has happened just this afternoon at the University of Las Vegas.
Oh, no.
Yeah, multiple shooting. The shooter is deceased. I have no idea whether the this is related to that, but I think it's something, unfortunately, that's on people's minds. So this statement is still relevant and still something about which we need to be aware. We added, excuse me, a Commissioner Ahmad's suggestion, or no, I'm sorry, Commissioner Fan's suggestion. At the last meeting, we added the link for CARE. So I think we've agreed now on the various resources and links that are available for people to review. And the only other thing I would add before I make a formal, or before I ask for a motion to approve the statement, is any discussion on this about how we want to see it used. We can certainly submit it to the county executive and he can make a decision about how he would like to use it personally. But do you have any thoughts that you would like to add in addition as we submit this to him?
I don't
I
have
don't
any
know how this
comments.
would be possible or not, but I just think that there sometimes people just need to have a conversation and discussion. So if there are opportunities for people to call and just inquire or educate themselves a little bit more, I'm not sure who that outlet would be, but I just think that that's an opportunity. Or just invite them to maybe come to our next HRC meeting, just so there's an opportunity to share some thoughts of how we these conditions that are experiences that people might as well. Just think some opportunity for people not just to read this, some communal action as well.
Do you want me, Commissioner James, to add that in, like at the below the resources as a statement that we would welcome those who want to join our next meeting and have continuing conversation about this, something to that effect? Is that appropriate?
I mean, I know we continue to try to get people to come to our meetings, but I don't know if we're in a position to do that or not, but I just think I guess I read statements and then I'm like, all right, who can I call to basically have a conversation or my opportunity? So it could just be like, this is Human Rights Relations Commission meets monthly at this time, just so it's not a particular invite, but just knowing that we are here to basically, this is our mission, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay. Okay. I think I'll use that and restate also the, some of the language from our enabling ordinance so that we're consistent with that, just to let people know mission and that sort of thing. That's a good idea. Okay, thank you. Anything else? Okay. Hearing nothing, can I have a formal motion to approve the statement as presented in the information shared on today's agenda?
So moved by Commissioner James.
Okay, thank you. A second?
Second.
Any additional discussion on this or any other aspect of this conversation that we should include?
Actually, I did want to mention something. Although it is a war between Israel and Hamas, there have been over 15,000 Palestinians who have died. It does seem like it's a war against the Palestinian people, and I did want to mention that.
Thank you. Any further comments? Okay, hearing none. Can we have a, Noah, do we need to do a roll call vote on this?
No, it can just be a regular,
Okay, can we just,
regular vote.
can we then have, I guess, if not a show of hands or a comment of all those in favor of the motion, the statement as written? Those who are in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those who are opposed, please say no. Any
I'm gonna abstain. I'm gonna abstain.
Any abstentions? Okay. One abstention from Commissioner Ahmad. The motion then passes and the statement will be submitted as indicated in previous discussions with the information shared. And I think that's it until our next meeting, which is January 10, 2023. We've had that. Sorry, Izzy, if you could make that correction, the next meeting would be Wednesday, January 10, 2024.
Does this say 23?
It says 23.
That's just
Yep.
noticeable thing now. Yes, I will change that.
And just make sure that's 2024 at 5 p.m. Again, virtually. We'll continue virtually for now. Hearing.
I might not be able to make that meeting, just to let everyone know.
You will or will not?
Will not.
Okay. Okay. We'll send out a notice in advance regardless. Okay, and thank you, everybody. May I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
And a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, this closes this special meeting at 4:50 today. Look forward to seeing you again in January, and all best wishes to everybody for all of the holidays and the new year coming. Thanks for participating today.
Thank to you.
Bye,
Have a
everybody.
good one.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.